Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and welcome to show and tell number 162. So, fair heads up, once again, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep around 10 and I was up at 1. So, might be a little weird again. Who knows? I feel really good, but that could just be like lack of sleep inebriation. Anyhoo, got my cup of coffee. So it has been actually a very limited craft week. I was looking at my basket going, what on earth am I going to talk about? But I did get a lot of stuff done. It just isn't in my basket. So I've been working on my Halloween cards. I've got most of them sent out already. I do have a couple here that are finished that I'm going to share with you guys. But first, I want to insert a clip of the first batch that I finished, I think Tuesday. Hey guys, so I am going to be inserting this into a video, but I have a stack of cards that are done and I wanted to share with you guys, but by the time I film my show and tell, the cards will hopefully be in the mail. So these are our finished styles and they all have their little inserts, little decorations on the back, coordinating envelope. Actually, let's set these this way. That way they're still in order. I have finished quite a few bits of ephemera and washi tape and sticker packs doing these cards. So that's like the whole bin of everything that's 100% done. I still have these groups left to finish. So hopefully I'll get these done this week and get them out in the mail by Saturday. I really like these little witch stickers. I've got 3 of those left, so I've got to use those. It's a very, very simple one, but everybody has, I'm using the same stamp for everything, so. There were a lot of different styles because I used a lot of very similar bases as I was doing these. I really like that die cut. I like how these turned out with the trick or treat and the big die cuts. Those ended up being very nice. I like the way those turned out. Now we're to the landscape style cards. Still not sure I like that die cut so much. I like the way it looks with a lot of these, but I think there's something about the way the W on that is done. It just reads weird. And this is the die cut version of that little sticker. Get my own hands in the way there. And I still have about half the paper pack left. Well, it's like there were two 12 by 12 paper pads I used, and I still have like half of one left and a couple pages of another. So I've made substantial progress in using up the paper pads, but I do still have a bunch of scraps and stuff. So there'll be another year where these cards get used because I have some like half started cards. I have some here that I'm not sure if I'm going to send them or not, or add them for this year or not. We have my empties that are totally empty. I used an entire book of washi tape bits. I used another 2 ATGs. So that's what I have finished. I am going to get these photographed, dropped in my bin, and I think that gives me like 50 done tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and start signing these tonight after dinner. But anyway, I love you guys. I will see you all real soon. So that ended up being actually like 40. I sent out 32 out of that group initially, and there were like 12 left maybe. So like 44-ish cards in that zone. I haven't done a final count. I do have some cards upstairs that I have yet to send out, plus these down here. I'm going to call it quits here and just move on to the fall cards. But these are the ones that I got finished yesterday, actually. I have 3 dozen that are made. They just need some kind of thing like this on them. I don't really have to have them, I don't think. If I need some, I'll finish some of them. But these are the next batch. Once again, I'm using a lot of the die cuts. I did use up a lot of the die cuts. I pulled out some of my self-adhesive, self-adhering ribbons. I see Pippin, and I thought I heard Banner in here too, but I don't see Banner. They just got their breakfast. I had to make them wait, which I always hate doing, but if I feed them early, then when I walk in for my walk, they're just like off the walls crazy. I used all but the Bon Appetit out of that. There were 2 packages of these. I do have another paper pad. It's called Dead and Breakfast, and it's from like 2017, I believe. And that one has some more things that I think the Bon Appetit would work with. I also have a bunch of 4 by 5 1/4 and 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 rectangles cut out of those, left over from when I did that junk journal a couple years ago. I shared that with you not too long ago. Well, actually, it's probably been about a year. Sorry, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't feel sick at all, but I'm having this weird runny nose and sore throat thing going on. So I might be getting a cold, or it might just be my allergies. Monday, I did some deep cleaning, and I thought that's what this was, but now I'm starting to wonder because it's not going away, and the post-nasal drip is really starting to irritate my throat. But anyway, so I use the equivalent of one entire 12 by 12 pad. I only had like 4 sheets left in one, so I just went ahead and stuck it in with this. But these were the Hocus Pocus paper pads. One is a double-sided paper pad, and one has the shiny treatments and glitter treatments and stuff. And these were from 2018. So when I get a pad, generally I write the year that I purchased it down here on the corner, the name of the pad, and the brand. And I store these in my cubes. The seasonal ones are in the cubes here beside my desk. So that's what I have left between the 2 paper pads. I do have a lot of scraps. There's more scraps in my bin on my desk, so I am going to have to put this up carefully so I'm not losing things, but I am pretty excited about that. next up, we'll be finishing my fall cards. So these are the ones I did not get sent out last year. But I have all sorts of, most of these I think are done on the outside. They just need insides, and they need like jewel embellishments and things like that. There may be some, yeah, that have like the background things, and I just need to cut something to go there. But I've got about 75 cards here, I think. And I still have the solid cardstock I was using. This was the Spice Market collection from Recollections. And then I do have what looks like very few scraps left in a poly envelope. So that'll be what I work on in the next week. I will finish cleaning my desk off and getting all the Halloween packed up, and then I will work on the fall cards. Like I said, November is going to be a weird month for me. I'm going to be gone a huge portion of the month, as the plan goes right now. So I need to have all of the cards for Halloween, obviously, and then Thanksgiving/fall sent before I leave. And I need to have all my Christmas cards ready to go. So I need to go to the post office and buy some stamps, because I'm down to like 4 international stamps and like 5 regular forever stamps. And make sure everything is stamped up and ready to go. That way, as soon as I get home, I can take my Christmas cards and just drop them in the mailbox or drop them at the post office. So what else did I work on? I have 5 more of my DK Weight scrap squares. I did not get much done on the blanket I shared with you guys last week. Oddly enough, the way this week panned out, I did not have much time to sit down upstairs. So, and when I did, frequently I had a cat in my lap. So I got 2 more squares added onto that blanket. I will get the rest of that done. I am going to be short 1 square though. So I've got to decide, do I look and scour through my stash to see if I have another one-off skein, or do I open a skein and kind of... So anyway, decisions need to be made. I do have 2 more things to share with you guys, or 2 sets of things to share with you guys. So I do have 2 acquisitions. Why I bought this book, I don't know, other than the fact the Amis are absolutely adorable in here. So this is by Drew Hill. This is Crocheted Magical Creatures, 20 Easy Amigurumi Patterns. And then here in the front, we have all of our little guys. I really need him, and I really need him, and I really need him. I really need him. So yeah, absolutely cute. I do like the little cloud sprites too. And then we have the Loch Ness Monster. Flip back to... So cute. Anyway, couldn't pass that up. And then I also got the Seamless Knits by Marie Green. Murray Green's 20 gorgeous new patterns make knitting the sweater of your dreams a breeze. If you struggled to complete a pullover or been too intimidated to start a cardigan, these seamless top-down designs will change the way you think about sweaters. Now you can create stylish, long-lasting, professional quality knits in less time than you thought possible and have fun doing so. So this does have a lot of different style sweaters, various textures. There is a huge instructional section on how to get the perfect fit. Let's see. The first 20 pages, or up through page 20, we have a discussion about gauge, how to get the right gauge, where and how to measure your bust line to get a good fit, to get the proper fit, a discussion of ease, how much built-in room should there be in your sweater. So I really liked that. I thought I would give that a shot as maybe a little extra inspiration for trying to get another sweater done. And then last but not least, actually right after I filmed last week's, well, not right after, because obviously, once again, that was filmed at about dark 30 in the morning. After I had filmed last week's video, though, I got a call from Fiber Studio saying I had won one of the daily prizes for the Charlotte area yarn crawl. So I went to go pick that up. Oh, my nose just started tickling again. This is why I think it's allergies, because it's like as soon as I move that, like all of a sudden I started getting this like I knocked something and all of a sudden. Anyway, so they did ask if I crocheted or knitted, and I told them I do both. So I did get a crochet bag. Let's pull the stuff out of the bag, and then it's easier for me to talk about it. Now my nose is going to run. That's so annoying. So first off, we have this yarn. And this is in color 9931. It does not have any other name. It's a size 2, 100% mercerized Brazilian virgin cotton. I have actually never used any of this brand's yarn before, so first time for everything. That's kind of like the theme of this bag. We also have this kit. And it comes with all the yarn in the back. I have not gone through the magazine yet, but we do have Amigurumi. And on the back, we have more teddy bears back here. Oh, well, it says right here, 11 cute teddy bears, exclusive patterns, step-by-step designs shown in pictures, bonus coloring book. So those would be our bears in this pattern book. And then lastly, we have a pattern for the Orient Express shawl. And this is a Malbrigo pattern, which I think that's really, really pretty. Let's see. Malbrigo yarn, Machida, 3 skeins. So it looks like it's a fingering weight yarn, because one hank is 420 yards, so that would be a fingering weight. And it says it requires 3 skeins, 2 in the main color, 1 in the contrast color, the main color being blue for the pictures here. Crochet hook G. Even though this pattern's made in Tunisian, you don't need a long hook. Oh, well, one of the things I was wanting to learn or work on this year is Tunisian, so maybe I'll give this a shot. You can see the stripe goes across to the back. So yeah, that was my prize for the daily. I mean, to not be one of the grand prizes or one of the store grand prizes, Like, these are really substantial prizes to win, and these are just like the daily giveaways. Like the big giant grand prize is like $100 gift certificate for all the participating stores, and then it's like $75 and $25 or something, like 50 and 25 or something like that. And then there's, you know, some packages like this. Last year I won one of the store grand prizes, which individual store grand prizes, which ended up being a beautiful interchangeable knitting needle set. So I've had very good luck with the Charlotte area girl and winning prizes, because I almost never win anything that I enter like this. And then now I can't say I don't win stuff, because that's 2 years in a row now. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and head off of here. It's 4:30. I've still got 2 hours before I'd normally leave for my walk, so I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I really don't feel like cleaning down here yet, so anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic day. I did manage to get the Q2 updates video uploaded on Tuesday. I will try to remember to stick that in an iCard or in the description box down below. And Saturday I uploaded a video too, and I already forgot what that was about. Actually, I think my brain's just so tired I'm not remembering what it was about. Not that I forgot. But I did manage to get all 3 videos I had planned to film and upload up last week. So it was something. I got something done. Anyway, you guys, take care. I love you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.